We read part 2, 3. I don't know. I think this kissing people is not involved. So this is the Honorable, and this is Dr. T. This is Dr. Honorable's wife and his 3 sons. And this is Honorable. And this is Dr. T and the Honorable. Okay. I see the Honorable's face here. You can see he's a young man. I think he just looks old because of some people just have that. If you concentrate and look at him, you can see he's a young man. He's not as old as you people think. Some of you just make him look as if he's in his 90s. He's young now. Look at him very well. That's a close look of his face. Okay, now I'll go on. So where we stopped, so it's this man is Honorable Yeye. So the Yeye begin give housewife attitude. If you remember on the last part 3 we read, what we were told by Gistlover is that when they met, they were this Honorable and the wife were very much together. His wife that you saw now, that they were very much together. And during the time that we were on the phone doing that chat, we received calls from people that claim they know this lady personally, and you know that they met in the party in Nigeria. So now, but Pastor Shola, whom later we discover that is actually very clueless. It was only used, you know, like some people that they would just use. It was only used from the way the man is not, you know, I could not, for a pastor, I wasn't impressed with the part he played, because I expected that he would have done his homework very well before officiating the marriage. But I was surprised to hear him when he came online to respond to, I think, GLB, but he said to Nigerians, but it was GLB that dragged them, not Nigerians. Nigerians only were like, oh wow, and this is a marriage that we all loved so much, marriage ceremony that we all loved so much. So what it is he got 10K. Were you there? Olubumi at Alewi, he got 10K from what? Is it 10,000 naira or $10,000? Were you there? You know, so we don't know. I don't think this lady mentioned, if not that you people are the one that said 20 million for the cake, but maybe she must have mentioned the amount. I don't think she mentioned the amount they paid him. She paid anybody. We learned she paid what's his name? Bobrisky. How far it is true, we don't know. Even the money he was praying, her baker mentioned the amount. Okay, the baker was the one that mentioned the amount. Okay, good, all right. Thank you for letting us know, Oludolapo. Then I learned the Amala people that I used when we went for my husband's birthday in America. Amala Sports. They said she imported them from America. Is it true? And she brought Shegun Gele. Please, is it true? Because, you know, when I was reading comments, those comments people, did she import Amala Sports? True. I want you. It's true. And Shegun Gele. No, she called. No, I didn't speak to her older sister. It's not her older sister. Oh, it's her cousin. I don't know. I know her older sister, but I don't see her in the whole matter. Ayo. No, that's why I'm having my reservation. Okay. So thank you for asking, Grace. I hope I've answered you. Her older sister, I know, but I don't see her in the. Yes, for Segun Gele. She brought Segun Gele from America. I read it in the comment section. And the Amala sports people. Amala Zone said it herself. Okay. I read it in comment section. So, no, it's not Amala Zone, no. You people should please stop correcting what. When I make mistake, Amala Zone on sport, you know, I don't like Antiramotas. Please, the one that understand. She brought Amala Zone. We use them when we're in America. You that is correcting Amala Sport, Amala is still everybody here understood. You people should please stop correcting what is not relevant. She brought Pastor Shola. We know that she brought Pastor Shola. She paid for Pastor Shola. She imported him. Okay. Okay. I can't be checking her this thing. I just wanted to be sure. Okay. 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 So she brought the Gele guy too. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Okay. That's okay. And also flew 100 medical doctors from USA. For what? I don't dare do now. Ejo, please, can you people confirm this person's story? Oh dear. They don't come. Okay. Amala Zone came for her own birthday too. Okay. So Amala Zone too did birthday in Nigeria. Okay. So they then used her. Okay. Segun Gele travels to style brides. That is his job. That style that they did for her, they can do it in Nigeria. Baje. So ẹ gbàgbé pé Segun Gele travels for anything. That one, they can do it bastardly. What's the difference? Ẹ gbàgbé story jare. People should come and be doing. She did Yeye, 2 of my friends attend. Okay. All right. Okay. No hands down. Oh. I'm only asking that why will she import 100 doctors? Is she coming to do she will any cardiac arrest in the wedding? Una they lie too much. Exaggeration death if fair walking in. You understand? Ẹ ti fẹ́ máa fit yín kún. Ẹ ti fẹ́ máa exaggerate, but ìyẹn kọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. I just wanted to be sure of that comment that I wrote. That okay, is it true? Okay, let's accept that it is true or not, because Amala Zone, we used it for my husband's wedding. So I said wedding, birthday. So I know it's based in America, but they said they imported Amala Zone. I saw it from comment section. Okay. All right. Okay, it's okay. Okay. So they brought 100 doctors when interfere cardiac because she knew that the party would be so nice. So she brought the doctors to come and treat you people. I hope you people they use the doctors so it seems like people can't they take us cash cruise for the matter safe. Okay, so in continuation, so the Yeye begin give housewife attitude. Okay, Yeye, she paid the bloggers to cover her wedding. and the headlines was that she flew in 100,000. We didn't need the info. Oh, okay, you saw the headline. Okay. Maybe they were just hyping it. The doctors were ready to perform CPR in case of me telling down people alone. Over my eyes. Okay. She paid 10 bloggers. Can you name the bloggers? Can you name, please? If you know the bloggers that were paid for this job, that you saw this particular headline that she brought 100, just write their name. Don't tag them, just so that we know that you are not lying. I can go there and check that they actually wrote that she imported 100 doctors. But we hear say now 500 million naira she take do the wedding. Okay, I will check Instagram again. Moti Gbagbe. Okay, please do. Okay, we'll be waiting for you. If you see you are Yeye Chaba. More in shock ni. More are they in shock ni? They don't start. They add their own. Okay, let's see. Let's read. So continuation. So the Sheye begin. Give housewife attitude as a broke politician that he is. Broke politician wey don jam Yahoo girl. I think JLB's of the opinion, or is so sure that she's a Yahoo girl. I don't know. You people said that it's no, it's you. Some of you were like no, some of you were like yes. So, but that's not our own concern. That should be for America to deal with. We don't want to. We can't do anything about it. Before we know wetin dey happen, na so Sheye begin dey nag for house. Say the wife no respect am again. No, that's where I am concerned. If it is true, they gave Bobrisky 5 million for appearance and some dollars to spend safe. We don't know. Say Bobrisky, they can lie. You know that you people know that Bobrisky is a liar. Bobrisky feel gone add to the story. I don't believe. It's possible they give Bobrisky a shwebi and some money to spray. But that they gave Bobrisky for Bobrisky, man, paro. People should, except maybe you heard it from the celebrants. Eja mama gba everything. You understand? Regarding things that, as for Bobrisky, credibility, Bobrisky is zero. Bobrisky not be person wey go talk. I go take her. I won't take Bobrisky's matter on board. You understand? I won't take Bobrisky matter. I won't accept it, jare. Bobrisky only raw wo. Man, parogon. Bobrisky go feel come dey hype himself now. Make the 14 say he was specially invited. You understand? So I can't take Bobrisky's case. So Bobrisky jare me more why me say now only that one I not even like for the whole story. Say they invite Bobrisky, they can't give her money, they make no. That was the height of it, No. They really made Bobrisky, they paid Bobrisky for appearance. Yeah. Bobrisky can lie. I don't believe sha, but if you people say, except the celebrant talk himself, no, I don't believe. Meanwhile, Toyin, who was the side chick all along, was putting pressure. See, before we know wetin dey happen, na so Sheye begin dey nag for her, say the wife no respect am again. No. Now, who gave GLB this information? It must be something that leaked from the wife. Emma, if this story is not true, you will know. There's something not right. There's something about husband snatching in this case. Ìyẹn nìkan ni mo rí nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. In everything, aṣọ wọ́n náwó, it is her business. It's her luck. If she do fraud, ojeloni. We can't be concerned. You understand? The one that I am thinking of that, this story only Because I was wondering why JB, you know, because some people say, JB is a hater. Hey, not happy for other people. Because if people are jubilating for somebody and you will suddenly just bring up your own update and say, no, this matter, you know, go rest. Say this matter na bad case. He won't see all of us where they carry messy matter for it that time. He won't see if we be hypocrites. Say, bring the matter first, drop the case. Let us read it. So when I was seeing money, I was saying, it's now not concern us. The one that I am concerned about is, did she hurt somebody to do that kind of wedding? She wo fojú owó ojú ọlá gbá èèyàn lójú. And I will say something to you people. Housewife, bring your ears. I learned a lot from this story. Wallahi. Because sometimes, many of us just concentrate on particular thing. If I tell you what me I learned, you will tell me, Ibola lo iboli won lo. Yes, that's how me I reason. Kini mo kọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Do you get me? Now, they happen na so Yeye begin dey nag for her, say the wife no respect am again. No. Meanwhile, Toyin, who was the side chick all along, was putting pressure on Yeye that he needs to send his wife out fast so their church wedding will be possible. And this is where Dr. Afolabi, what's that pastor's name? Hey, Dr. Shola comes in. But no more between Afolabi. This is where Dr. Shola comes in, because he's the pastor that wanted to tie the knot. You understand? He officiated it. How will he feel? At least he himself has a wife at home. And many of us have daughters. We have sisters. We have siblings. You can't, because someone is your member or your friend or you're somebody you like or someone that comes to your platform, you will now choose to support the destruction of somebody's home. It's wrong. If this story is true, to me, that's you people's Dr. Shola's reputation should be, is bad. Because some people want to just show that, oh, like Lege wants to make people know that in this courtroom, Abi, what is this? So in this live chat, oh, me, I always make sure that people match make. And you can imagine the day Lege ends up having two people come together that will marry. We won't hear word on the social media. It will be a great achievement. Because I think that's the only thing that Dr. Shola is trying to prove here. No wonder he was suit and he was not saying, yes, no family, the two of you together. Meanwhile, somebody is crying because he was the one that made me know that there's a problem. In fact, for those of you that have sense, he was the one, because when he said he talked to the man for almost one hour. You Nigerians are making her feel the pains of the. I'm thinking, what do you mean? You talk after the wedding? What's this? What are you people talking about? This is something he's supposed to be so sure of. He said he now I have the two people's divorce. The story behind it, how the divorce came about, what really happened. If this is not true, they have to tell us, because forevermore, nothing will take it away from our mouth. The same way we talk about Foluke Daramola, Mercy, we will continue to put Dr. T's case as a precedent. And no matter what it is, I will continue to refer to that man that officiated the wedding as someone that brought sorrow into the life. Because as a man of God, if he is, he's supposed to know better. As a man of God, if he is supposed to know better. I've said it many times here, and people have advised me I should be doing my prayer. I say I can't do it. Why? Just like this kind of thing now. A man can come to you and tell you that I want a wife. Oh, I don't have a wife anymore. And kiniko. If I cannot do extensive underground work to find out the truth, I have to be able to make sure that yes, the coast is truly clear. Not pay one person will go to Nigeria for holiday, meet another woman's husband. Somebody is calling. The name looks familiar. Hello? Even though I'm still doing chats. Hello? I don't know why you are calling, but you're coming. Somebody is calling, even though it's not time to call in, you know. Tina, you understand? You can't do a thing in that manner. Let me check first. Sorry, guys. There might be that number look like a number that I archived, so it doesn't. Maybe it's not. Sorry. Okay, you understand? You understand? So if he had done a good investigation, he's not even supposed to be that day that he'll say, I've just finished speaking to the woman and we spoke for almost 1 hour. I'm thinking in my head, no, how can you just be speaking to the woman when you are supposed to have spoken to the woman? You are supposed, when they brought the man to you, you are supposed to interview the man. Do an independent investigation. That is the gospel truth. This is not a blogger's job. This is a lifetime contract. It's not a matter of blogger's job. In fact, by the time DLB comes up with all this story, he should have his answers. Okay? No, I've spoken to this woman months ago. I have independently done my investigation, and we won't be saying they both have their divorce paper. Anybody can get divorced from an unhealthy relationship. The woman wasn't happy to let go of her man. She was being intimidated. She was bullied. Her man was snatched away from her. When a man starts to date another woman, and that's the time he will start to look for flimsy excuses like, you don't have respect in the house. That is too petty for a marriage that has 3 children. No respect in the house. For a marriage that has 3 children. The reason why a woman will not respect her husband is one. The number one reason, if you start to commit adultery and the woman is glaringly saying it, or maybe he's no more taking care of his family the way he used to, and he's not sitting down with the wife to make the wife understand that tough times don't last. It's going to be good again. You can't be committing adultery and be flying around with a woman all over Europe and your wife will be respecting you. Who are you? Just as much as the Bible says that we should submit ourselves to our husband, the Bible also clearly states, man, love your wife the way Christ loved the church. And when a woman sees that, the woman is meant to submit to the man. If a man is not doing that to you, which useless submission are you giving? So you people, you are supposed to reconcile. When she brought the man, if the man tells you, you are supposed to now reconcile the man to her husband. To his wife. And tell Dr. T to go and look for her own husband. Because this story must have come from a source. if I'm one of the people that truly I must say, when it comes to all this snatching of husband, GLB gets it right. When he brought out the case of Aja Medina, Mercy Aigbe, Mercy Aigbe was my best actress. I'm not talking about acting. I'm talking about personality. Mo like Kudanu. My husband calls Mercy Aigbe Omo. Ibi tó mọ̀ pé mo like gan. I like her beauty. I like her person. I just liked her. Naturally, mi ò mọ film Yoruba. I say, this GLB. Do you know that's when I say listening to GLB? He has been in, this GLB has been in existence, but mi ò débẹ̀ rí. Ìtì ẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń sọ ńbẹ̀. I say, Mercy. Because I know the case of Lanre Gentry. You understand? Because the wife of Lanre Gentry, the original wife was, is here in this country. So I was like, it's snatching kontele. She won't come why you snatching me. I said no. Irọ́ ni wọ́n pa mọ́. Until the truth, GLB was the one that furnished us now. And it was actually true. And that was when I started reading GLB's page. Yes, it will cut across to many of you as somebody that is sad. But to those of us that know the sweetness and the joy of marriage, and we see another woman's husband being snatched, we always find GLB's page as very good. At least in that area, where if person husband miss, now there you go know who snatched the husband. And it will to be as if magnet any. So you cannot refer to GLB as a sad person like the man so said Nigerians are sad. They are not sad. You went from America to go and destroy the home of a Nigeria-based person. And you expect them, because they are poor, or some people have portrayed themselves as being poor on the social media, to repay your con lowo, so therefore they should now be more rabe. In fact, if not for the money gone, you know that they won't have snatched that man. They won't have snatched the man. It's poverty. Any of these men, it's poverty. It's poverty. Because this man's case is a typical case of a man that has nothing. He only has body, no engine. They only told him to come to the wedding, and that's what the GLB is telling us. Come to the wedding. They bought all this attire for him. Only his glasses that he has, that is his own, and his body, his cardboard body. Every other thing, they bought it. And they wear suits for those children. And first wife will be what they wash off. That was the one that pained me most. Because I said something, I said, no, this wedding is on a clean slate. If not, you will not see the children there. You people should not be angry. GLB, tender us, submit your story. Let us critically analyze it. Submit your story. These children can't be at the wedding. Ashe, where money talks, bullshit works. The people that are meant to be true sayers, woman pamuenu. Ishe oda. Poverty is a bastard. Egbawo yin mori yin. That lágbára Ọlọ́run, where my mates are using money to talk, I will not be like Honorable Yeye, that I will only be bringing my glasses and my body. I will be able, I'll be able to bring out money and be able to say, no, woman, I spend my money on you. I can't marry you. But my wife is my wife. Mi ò lè filẹ̀. Ẹ gbà wọ́n mọ́rí yín. Pray for your husband. Lay hands on your husband and yourself. That a strange woman will not take your husband. Oh, if you, they won't use money to entice him due to poverty. They won't tell him to just make appearance and they will spend all the money. Then you, because you have no money, when your mates are using money to send money on errand, GLB is the one telling us the story. Ah, ẹgbà wọ́n mọ́rí yín. Ẹnẹlẹ́ni ò ní gbẹ, wọn ò ní gbàṣewàṣe. Ó dùn mí gan. This matter, if they tell me they will bring in all this, I will say no, forget it. You people are lying. Let me go back. The story is still ongoing. To me, God. So, Toyin was putting pressure on Yeye that he needs to send his wife out fast so their church wedding will be possible. Without thinking twice, that so Dagini Doro Yeye bring letter for the housewife. Oh. The thing shocked the housewife because that was the last thing she was expecting. That was the last thing she was expecting. Which of the charger? No, I'm using it. One more. No, you just eating. You just ate 2 burgers. Out. Okay, out. Oh, yeah. Please, you people should excuse me. I can't give you charger. You just eating. Which snack? Snack, you call. Why are you saying? Why are you angry that I'm saying you can't have any snack? You should just snack. As I was saying, she didn't bring her. Okay, sorry. Oh, mommy, we're confused. Dagini Doro Yeye bring letter for the housewife. Oh. The thing shocked the housewife because that was the last thing she was expecting. She cried her eyes out because according to her, underline that, according to her, Benyeni. I thought he said it was coming back. Why? What did you got? What did mommy lay? Don't mind it. Sis, not just mind that. So, mommy. This say mommy be mumu. I think that I'm concentrating on the chat. I'll just say go and take snack. No, coach. Oh, I won't give him anything. The thing shocked the house because that was the last thing she was expecting. She cried her eyes out because according to her, he didn't wrong her. She didn't wrong her husband. All the family members where she go meet, Toyin don't go ahead of her to give them money round. Adeka's son, they not even give them money, but it happened for Adeka's case now. Adeka's no vessel. You go say, oh, she be me and her, we have there talking. But now your case only the ground. Now your case be the reigning case. If I mention any other case, people may not remember. Can't you people remember the moments Adeka's everything, Adeka's sisters? And so all of them support brother, especially sisters. Now so the lady, they went to Kwara Biboni, where's their hometown? You saw she wore a shwebi with the Yawole in Kwara. Now everybody can say they went to, I think they did Nikai, Muslim rights. I think so. I don't know. I don't. If I'm anytime I'm chatting, the first 5, no, I'm chatting with Adeka. It's always avoiding to mention Mercy. He will say Mercy, but he won't talk too long on her matter, so I won't use sense to carry anything. What am I going to? You saw them now. Adeka's family, they all watch the same. They are not family, they are Yawole. The people in the family, like his mother, his father, they are late. They are late. And nobody can talk to Adekas in the family. You remember what this man said, Raymond Okwesi? He said when he was having different wives and misbehaving, and he regrets doing polygamy. Raymond Okwesi said it. He said nobody could talk to him because he's the richest. Because he's the richest. Nobody could talk to him because he's the richest. So that's always the problem of all these things. Yakobon Vita, in-laws that are Jenle Jorogu. Many of the first wives, if you gotta find out, this is what happens. When your sister is, you understand, that's how they will not allow the, when wives are coming in, they will take them on board. Or the children that your husbands have outside, it's always their sisters or Mama Kobon Vita. You understand? At least the father involved themselves. Men are not involved. It's women. You are making noise with this song. Go. Close it. I'm making noise with the song. He needs to. So she cried her eyes out because according to her, she didn't wrong her husband and all the family members where she go meet. Toyin has gone ahead of her to give them money round. Before I started this story, I talk say have money na very important too. Now so all the Atenu families turn their back on the housewife. Exactly what is happening. In the Adeka's case, not as if they turn their back. Now the first wife just decide to keep off. Even though she can see a lot, but I not here say they turn their back, but she chose not to keep in touch. Do you understand? She just chose to look. But this one, they chose to turn their back on the first wife. And I believe, because I know how Yoruba, how they do. They are in polygamous home, in Yoruba home, now their sister, now their man family, they encourage them. I'm telling you, it's a bad thing in Yoruba family. A lot of people, me say I always pray for myself. Ọlọ́run ní pa kọ́kọ́ nu wa like sunu àwọn ko á pẹ́ láyé àwa náà á pẹ́ láyé. Do you understand? But always have it at the back of your mind until the day one's husband dies in Yoruba land, and after they put him in the ground, and you are there like this, like this, and the man goes, and after 1 week, 2 weeks, you don't hear anything. That's when you can be sure that he doesn't have kids outside. Don't be too sure. They might be waiting for you to die before the kids will come to Yoruba men. Àìmọye ọmọ tí wọ́n ní níta. Just zero your mind. Don't allow God to minister to you. Just tell God, please just be, because we are seeing a lot, I'm hearing a lot. Don't mind them. Don't let any man be tricking you. Don't let anybody come and be telling you, women, the person coming to do you like this may even be that the child Togbedani or Koelonio. It's very terrible in Yoruba land. It's as if as if it's a curse. And their family will know, only you and your children will not know. Their family will know, only you and your children will not know. Àìmọye story time. If I tell you people some things that revelation to jáde tí mo rí lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta nílé ayé mo ní talk to yourself. Don't allow any man come and kill you. Don't come and kill yourself too. Don't come and say until the day they bury the man. The only person, I saw one poster that says every night the only person that knows where her husband is and is sure that he know where your husband is a widow. All of us that our husband stay around, lie, let us sit together and be taking coffee and tea, because you don't know anything. Until you know some story I saw lately, you will bow. People's story that mo fojuri tí mo tún mo gbà ní, only a widow knows where her husband is. Widow. But yes, ọkọ òun ti kú. But those of you that your husband is still alive, like, forget it. He's a pastor, he's a kinikan, he's a all of us, let us sit together. Let's be taking tea and biscuits, yo. Just be calming yourself down so that you can live to see all the goodness and all the good things your children will do. By the grace of God, our children will make it. You understand? And it's fellow women that are doing you. Women doing women. You don't show birin. Don't forget it. It's not men that are doing men. No. It's women that are doing women. So as I was saying, as it is, Toyin already told Yeye. So I passed one place. Sorry, I jumped one place. So our Tenu families turned their back on the housewife. Oh, housewife will give you 3 boys. In fact, their first son is over 30. You can tell. I saw the picture of the guy, so he looks very matured. Over 30 years old. You can imagine how this Yeye and the wife, where they started from, calculate 30 years ago to now. You have not put the courtship aspect. So after all, it's not the day they met, they impregnated themselves. You understand? Yeah, 30 years. Please calculate the sacrifice a woman has made in the life. And definitely not just 30, maybe 32, 33, because over 30 years ago, doesn't mean that it's 30 years. You laid your life for a man, sacrificed it. Now that time, now, yes, that just this last year, the man can't notice say you not get respect. Yeah, I was a beggar because of what my eyes don't see in my marriage.